Whitstable Bay Ruby Ale. Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer. Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. Today I've got a bottle of the Whitstable Bay Ruby Ale. This Whitstable Bay stuff is part of a collection of beers. They do a pale ale. I think they do an IPA, and this is the Ruby Ale. On the label on here, it says that it's brewed in the Faversham Steam Brewery, right? Now, that is the Shepherd Name Brewery. There's only one brewery in Faversham, and that's Shepherd Name. And I don't know why they've done it under a different name, but they have. And they've put it in a fucking clear bottle. I really wish brewers wouldn't do that. I'm not going to go into why, but you know, the old light struck smelling skunky hop thing, but there's no reason to do that. It's just marketing again. Most decent brewers know not to put beer in clear or green glasses, and they've put it in a clear glass. Anyway, I'm just going off on one now. Let's get this open and see what's going on. They say it's full of fruit. And I thought that was smelling a bit skunky, but it's not. There's the cap, the most nondescript cap you'll ever see. It's supposed to have a boat on it, but they might as well have not bothered. Let's see what's coming out of the bottle. It's a faint toffee malt. Some hops in there as well. It's quite faint. There's more toffee in that than anything else, but let's get it into the glass and see what's going on. This is 4.5% and it's in a 500ml bottle, so that is just a pint. There it is in the bottle. As you can see, it's a clear glass. It's one of my bugbears with brewers. I don't know why they do it. Green King and Shepherd Neame are renowned for it. I don't know why. There is no need for that. Just put it in a brown bottle. There you go. Rant over. There is the label. Whitstable Bay. If you've ever been to Whitstable Bay, or you've never been to Whitstable Bay, I suggest you get out there. It is a beautiful part of the world. It's just down the road from me in Kent. There is the back of the label. It has got a lot of gumph on there. I'll read that out in a minute. What are we getting in the glass? Toffee and chocolate malt and some hops on top of that. It smells quite nice actually, so let's dive in. Cheers. And it's really good. That is fantastic. Also, there's the colour, it's a chestnut colour. There is malts in this that taste really good. You've got toffee, a little bit of chocolate malt, and some bittering on that as well. That just tastes superb. Let me get my other bins on. I'll tell you what they've put on there in the back, and then I'll give it another taste. But so far, that tastes really good. On the back it's got Whitstable Bay, combines usual caper. Right, ruby red in colour, this Faversham ale, which it is, I will definitely give them that. Combines citrus. There's a little bit of bitterness, I wouldn't say citrus, and pine aromas. Oh, well, there was hops on the aroma, I will give them that. I think they were overshadowed by the malts, but they were there, yeah, I will give them that. With roasted toffee malt flavours to deliver a well balanced, refreshing finish. Yeah, there's definitely toffee in there, and there's a little bit of chocolate, I think. Very, very faint traces of chocolate malt in that, but it is good. I mean, it's very tasty. That's really nice. I can't fault that. If you like Hobgoblin, Directors, I'm going to go through the bigger ones here. There's smaller ones that taste as good, but they're the two that immediately spring to mind. Yeah, them two. Dark, full of flavour, moorish as well. Long moorish aftertaste on that. Oh, it's really good. And I'm getting them hops there now. They're not as pronounced as they're saying on the back. The citrus, I'm just not getting from that at all. But I'm getting sort of pine bitterness in very small doses on that. But the malts just stand out on this in a good way. Really good. It reminds me a bit of the Abbott Ale Reserve. I mean, that was just full of fruit, and there's a fair bit of fruit in this. I'm getting some fruit, and I'm surprised I didn't put that on there about the fruit. Oh, well, they say it's sorry, I'm just getting the bins on here again. They do say it's rich and full of flavour with toffee and fruity finish. Yeah, it has got the fruity finish. They don't say that on the back though. Don't know why. But anyway, yeah, there's fruit. There's like dark fruit on that, and it's really good. What would I give that out of 10? I really like it. It's really good. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I'll knock marks off for the clear bottle because that does wind me up, but that is just a minor gripe. It didn't taste or smell skunky when I opened it. Maybe because it's a dark ale. You tend to get that more with the lighter coloured ales like the golden ales or the pale ales. That skunkiness that goes through the bottle and reacts with the hops. Hasn't done it with that. And it tastes good. I can't fault that. That is recommended. Hunt that down and try it. It's really good. If you're a fan of dark ales, this, you're going to love this. You really are. And if you like your ruby ales, this is a classic. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Brilliant. 8 out of 10 and recommended. And remember, beer is working class champagne.